Today, as I awoke, I sensed a profound energy emanating from the angels. They are deeply curious about you, my dear, for your relatives were astounded when they discovered something about your energy upon contacting the psychic. This revelation has left an indelible mark on them, forever changing their perception of you. The psychic's response to their questions about you was far more insightful than they had anticipated. They had heard whispers of your spirit, a power beyond description destined for greatness. Now, confronted with the truth, they are at a loss for how to approach you. The psychic delved into the very fabric of your existence, revealing a destiny intertwined with divine purpose. They recognize the force that envelops you as a path that can be altered by human hands. At the very moment they sought insight, a curtain was drawn back, exposing your spiritual protection and the strength of your connection to the divine. They were taken aback by the revelation that you were chosen, a truth that caught them off guard. The psychic went beyond mere facts, uncovering a legacy and a calling so profound that it permeates every aspect of your being. Now those seeking solutions are awestruck by your potential, drawn to your brilliance yet afraid of it. What they had assumed to be a straightforward reading turned out to be a profound revelation of your soul's purpose. You are aligned with powers beyond their comprehension, and the psychic cautioned them to proceed cautiously, given the powerful spiritual energy surrounding you. They had expected clarification, but instead they were confronted with a deeper enigma. It was said that your life, your destiny, and your spiritual essence are beyond the reach of conventional methods. They should honor your path, the psychic warned. The psychic unveiled a revelation that defied their expectations. You were meant to be in their lives, not by chance. They now comprehend that there's a duty they never imagined was associated with being in your orbit. The psychic's reading revealed a disturbing yet illuminating fact. You're shielded from harm by incredibly intelligent and ancient energies, and your spirit is equally old. This revelation has caused them to question everything they do, as the information the psychic disclosed has shattered their preconceived notions. They now see you in a completely new, even divine light, and their quest for clarification has only raised more doubts. Surprised by the psychic's sharp remarks, they realized you're following a predetermined path guided by something far greater. Anyone who tries to interfere will end up fighting against forces they have no control over. The psychic has been alerted to your strong spiritual aura, which they can't ignore. They were informed that anyone attempting to alter your course will become lost in the process, as your journey is one of enlightenment and transformation. The psychic revealed something unexpected. You're here for a reason greater than yourself. This purpose will test them, force them to change, grow, and confront aspects of themselves they've been avoiding. They weren't prepared for the serious response they received when they asked the psychic about you. It was said that you have an old soul and a higher purpose in life than others. Now they understand that it takes power and intelligence to be close to you. The psychic's discovery wasn't limited to your past or present. It offered a glimpse into a future filled with spiritual development and significant influence. They were told that anyone who thinks less of you will quickly regret it. The psychic couldn't miss the strong spiritual shield that surrounded you. They were informed that supernatural forces safeguard their lives, and anyone attempting to harm them will face severe consequences. The reading revealed a profound connection between them and the cosmos, surpassing their wildest imaginations. The psychic revealed that their life's purpose is far greater than they had anticipated, guided by divine forces. When the psychic spoke of their destiny intertwined with the spiritual realm and their soul's mission influencing many lives, they were left in complete shock. They now understand that they are not to be taken lightly. The psychic's reading went beyond mere information. It unveiled a divine truth, a divinely guided and protected path. Those who attempt to obstruct it will face powers beyond their comprehension. They were surprised to learn that their presence in their lives is no coincidence. Divine forces brought them here, and they share a deeper connection with the spiritual world than they could have ever fathomed. The psychic was astounded by the strength of their energy, revealing that their spiritual path is one of elevation. Anyone attempting to hinder their advancement will be overpowered by the forces guiding them. The psychic delivered a bombshell. They were destined for a metamorphosis, and no one with ill intentions could ever interfere due to their divine connection. The psychic revealed that those who attempt to control or influence their lives will soon encounter divine intervention, because their lives are intertwined with the spiritual realm. They are now more cautious in their interactions with them, knowing that they are protected by heavenly energy. They attract protection and opportunity with their magnetic spiritual energy. The psychic instructed them to use caution in their interactions with them, emphasizing their protection by heavenly forces. The psychic's reading revealed a future guided by spiritual guidance, rather than just detailing your current situation. They were informed that attempting to alter your direction would be akin to battling against forces far greater than themselves. The psychic emphasized your unshakable link to the spiritual realm and the presence of higher forces guiding your path. They were advised to treat you with utmost respect due to the extraordinary nature of your objective. Upon connecting with your energy, the psychic encountered a profound spiritual presence, leaving him astounded by the revelations. The psychic revealed that there are forces in your life that will not tolerate dishonesty or disruption. They were surprised to learn of a greater power guiding you, and those who attempt to interfere with that will face the consequences of their actions. The reading unveiled a profound aspect of you that they had never considered before. The psychic asserted that anyone who dares to stand in your way will encounter opposition from the spiritual realm, as your soul possesses a purpose far beyond the comprehension of most. Your life is not like others. You have a destiny fiercely guarded by the divine. The psychic informed them that those who attempt to alter your course will have to accept that they are up against powerful forces beyond their control. When they sought answers from the psychic, they were instead met with a strong warning. They were divinely protected, and any who attempt to cross them will face impassable barriers. The psychic explained that your energy is precious and connected to powers that most people are unaware of. Now they recognize the need for caution, as their life is meant to be far more than they could have ever imagined. The psychic was astounded by the depth of your spiritual connection from the very beginning of the reading. They warned that anyone who tries to interfere with your life will soon realize they are up against forces they can't comprehend. They were astounded by the psychic's prediction of your destiny. Those who attempt to harm or deceive you will face consequences that can only be handled by the spiritual realm. You are destined to walk a path of heavenly protection. They were informed that you are a blessing in their lives, something they hadn't anticipated the psychic to say. However, it does come with some responsibility. They were warned not to take you for granted or risk suffering spiritually. According to the psychic, you are a spiritual beacon, someone whose energy draws protection and favorable circumstances. Divine forces will swiftly thwart any attempt to subjugate or manipulate you. They weren't prepared to hear this when they contacted the psychic. You are walking a holy and untouchable path. The psychic warned you that attempting to meddle in your life will have negative consequences from beyond. They couldn't believe what the psychic had discovered about you. They were warned that you are part of something far greater than yourself, and those who try to stand in your way will have to face incomprehensible powers. Your soul is on a mission connected to the divine. The psychic disclosed. They were informed that since powerful forces are monitoring your journey, attempting to divert you will have spiritual consequences. They sought clarification from the psychic, but instead they were given insight into your spiritual strength. Now they realize that you have responsibility since you are shielded by factors beyond your control. Your energy is powerful and magnetic, drawing divine protection towards you, the psychic has informed them. The spiritual forces surrounding you will not tolerate anyone trying to deceive or manipulate you. Today, I have learned some things from the angels. Now let's explore other intriguing messages. Your strong and magnetic energy attracts divine protection towards you, as informed by a psychic. The spiritual forces surrounding you will not tolerate anyone attempting to deceive or manipulate you. Today, I have learned some valuable lessons from the angels. Now let's explore other intriguing messages, such as this video, if you still believe in the existence of God. Simply have faith. Have faith in yourself, your identity, and your future direction. Have faith that God is guiding you to your destiny by removing and introducing individuals into your life. Just have faith now. Have faith in your abilities, confidence in your capabilities, and believe that every challenge presents an opportunity for growth, learning, and self-improvement. Just have faith now. Have faith in God, His plan, His will, His method, and in the knowledge that everything he has already written is far superior to anything you could have ever written. If you love God, please share this video. The right person will know how to cherish your love. You will be deeply chosen by the appropriate individual, just as they are by you. Your care won't need to be silent. You'll never experience a sense of overwhelm. The love you deserve won't come at your expense. You'll be greeted where you are one day. You won't be perplexed when you become someone's favorite thing one day. You won't experience the sense of battling for someone else's cause. You'll realize one day that the right people were always destined to find you, regardless of how hard you tried or how firmly you clung to the wrong people. The appropriate kind of individuals would always be there. Input 999 to retrieve it. I understand that things haven't been easy for you thus far. You've risked everything so many times, only to fail miserably each time. You've given so much and received little in return repeatedly. After making sacrifices, making an effort, and fighting, here you are doubting, wondering, and perhaps even losing hope. However, that's okay. That's perfectly fine, because God has you exactly where He intends you to be at this moment. He is repairing, shaping, fortifying, developing, and preparing you for something extraordinary. He is preparing you for something beyond anything you've ever experienced, something that surpasses your wildest dreams. You've been praying day and night for this moment, and now He is preparing you for it. And He is preparing you for something that will cause you to reflect on the past and realize why He never allowed anything to succeed in the past. If you believe in God, please like this video. Don't be concerned. There is so much more in front of you than you can possibly see or comprehend at this time. There are still many mountains to climb and rivers to cross, but everything will happen in due course. And God is still trustworthy to guide you where you need to go, even if it takes a bit longer to reach the mountains and you have to walk a little farther to get there. Please slow down. Everything He does is done with divine intention. There's no reason to rush. Without you, the celebration won't begin when you know Him. You won't be forgotten or replaced, and no one will take your place. You have nothing to fear about missing out on in Him. All you have to do is keep believing, keep moving forward, and have faith that He will never abandon you, provide for your every need, and guide you to your true home. Input 333 to retrieve it. You'll be fine. I promise. You are indeed. And I wish I could tell you when you can expect your hope to become lighter. I wish I could tell you with certainty what will happen to you and how your life will change. However, I am unable to. I am unable to do so since survival cannot be calculated. There isn't a correct way, the right direction, or the right itinerary. All I know is this. You persist in your presence despite the world's inability to shield the tenderness within you, the way it has gnawed at the light within, the agony and ache, and all that has worked to drag down your spirit. You remain pliable, continuing to breathe. Despite your belief that you were too weak to recover and incapable of continuing, you succeeded in doing so. Indeed, you did. The world did not come to an end, you did not fall into the lap of the sky, and the cosmos did not crumble into your heart. You made it through. Something persisted in your core, a profound belief that will continue to hold true for eternity. Enter 10/10 to access it. Sometimes you must stand up for yourself. You must be aware of your goodness as a person and a friend. Good things eventually come to pass, while bad things do not. Although it's not always possible to battle alone, love is something worth fighting for. People sometimes have to stand up for you. If they don't, you simply have to let it go and accept that you offered them more than they were prepared to accept from you. When they turn around, hopefully, people will realize the great things you've accomplished and not lose anything genuine. Until you are no longer able to fight, always fight and then be fought for. Input 333 to retrieve it. When God has finished shaping you, you will still see the blessing, even if you feel like you need to scream it out. It hurts to prune and feels awkward to mold, but you are growing into a child of God. The process of evolving into something extraordinary is beautiful. There are a ton of new experiences waiting for you when you get there, a ton of fresh people you can adore, and a ton of new souls you can touch along the way. Whoa, it's really lovely. The person you end up being, the strength that comes from your suffering and cures others, the beauty in the middle. God is awesome, I must say. To confirm, type Amen. God is telling you today, I am with you in your times of doubt and sadness. Even though I may not be a deity, I sincerely hope that my blessings and words of encouragement will uplift you and assist you on your journey. I offer you hope this week, the strength to confront obstacles head-on and the discernment to savor every moment of life. Please know that I am here to support you on your path and am aware of your challenges. Any obstacle you face can be overcome with faith and perseverance. Never forget that each day presents a fresh opportunity for growth, love, and pleasure. To retrieve this gift, input 999. Embrace the blessings of this week, which are filled with love and positivity. May you find peace in your spirit, light in your heart, and clarity in your mind. Your life is a precious gift, and you are loved beyond measure. Continue forward knowing that better times are ahead. To claim this gift, click 1111. As you navigate this week, draw strength from your relationships with others. Share your joys and burdens with your loved ones by reaching out to them. Together, you can build a network of support to help you overcome the challenges you encounter. Recognize your remarkable inner strength and resilience. This power will enable you to persevere through even the darkest times. You possess the ability to overcome hardship and emerge stronger and more intelligent. Embrace your obstacles as opportunities for growth and transformation. If you believe in a higher power, think of the number 222. Never forget to prioritize self-reflection and self-care. Silence and quiet can provide comfort during these times, allowing you to connect with your inner voice and spirit. Nurture your inner tranquility and let it fill your life with serenity and optimism. This week, I bestow upon you the gift of clarity. May you gain a deeper understanding of your roots, comprehend your purpose more fully, and effortlessly find the answers you seek. Trust in your instincts as they serve as a strong source of guidance. To receive this gift, type God make my day. Embrace the gifts you receive, no matter how small or significant. The key to experiencing life's wonders lies in gratitude. As you move forward, take time to count your blessings and appreciate the beauty surrounding you. Let love serve as your guiding light. Be kind and compassionate to others, for you will gain by giving. Your actions can inspire and uplift those around you. Instead of existing as a mere observer, I am here to offer support and motivation. Remember, you possess the divine spark that has the power to brighten the world around you. You are never truly alone on this journey. As you progress this week, cultivate trust and resolve within yourself. Embrace the limitless potential of life, the goodness of others, and your own inner strength. Faith can lead to breakthroughs and miracles. When you feel depressed or hopeless, remember that these feelings are fleeting like clouds in the vast sky of your existence. Your true nature remains unchanging, just as the sky never changes. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, for they are the forces that shape your development. I bestow upon you the gift of fortitude. You underestimate your strength and possess remarkable flexibility and perseverance. You have the ability to rise above hardship and shine, not just for yourself, but for others as well. Your ideas have immense power. Let optimism and enthusiasm guide your thoughts this week. By focusing on positive aspects, you can attract more positive things into your life. As you radiate positivity, you will draw wonderful situations and people into your life, leading to a fulfilling and satisfying existence. To confirm, type 222. May you always act with compassion and kindness. Giving to those in need sows the seeds of compassion and harvests the benefits of a caring heart. Kindness has a contagious impact, capable of brightening both your own and others' lives. Connect with your inner divinity through prayer and introspection. The holy spark within you, a source of knowledge, love, and direction, exists regardless of your beliefs. Seek this inner light and let it guide you toward pleasure and your true purpose in life. Your thoughts and intentions shape your course, and you are the architect of your own reality. Utilize this power to bring your goals and dreams